Okay, so we are in our Google meeting with our student. If you saw my last video, we scheduled this meeting. If you didn't see that video and you don't know how to schedule meetings, go to my playlist. I'll link it below. But if you did and you're ready to see the different features Google Meet has to offer, please stay here. So one of the features of Google Meets is you can start a chat with your student. So I just clicked on this box up here that says chat with everyone. And you can start typing messages to your students. So you're gonna type in your message and send it. So we sent hi. So if you look over at the students' Google Meets page, they can click on that chat and they can see what you said. So you can say hi back. This will be great when you're in a meeting with students and you're asking a question, and instead of having everybody answer, which might be audio overwhelming, you can just have them answer questions here. Or if they need to ask you a question, they can ask you a question in the chat. So chat is a great feature of Google Meet. All right, so the next feature I'm going to talk about is the screen sharing. So in order to screen share on Google Meet, you're just going to hit this Present Now button. And it'll ask you if you want to share your entire screen, a window, or a Chrome tab. So we'll just share a Chrome tab, and we can even share our course with the student. So I'm going to click on our course and hit share. So now if you look at the student's computer, they're actually seeing the course we created. So if you're having your orientation for school, you can actually show them the course and teach them how to use it. You can say, here will be your assignments. Here's the home page. All the while, the students can still see your face right here. So this is great if you're a teacher who works with students who are deaf or hard of hearing, because then they can see your mouth and they can read your lips, or you can sign as you are presenting to them. The only thing I've noticed as a disclaimer is that you may not be able to see the students while you're presenting in Google Meets, while you're screen sharing in Google Meets. So this might be difficult if you are teaching students who are deaf or hard of hearing and they're signing to you, because you might not be able to see it. If I learn of a way that this is possible, I'll definitely let you know. But for now, I only notice that the students can see the teacher, but the teacher cannot see the students during screen share. Something else, so we're gonna stop screen sharing. Something else we can do that's really neat is we can change the layout of our meeting. So if you click on these three dots here, it says more options. You can actually change the layout. So if you have multiple students, you can see all of your students, you can see some of your students, or you can just have them see you or just have them focus on another student. So again, more options, layout. I'm not going to go over too many features because this is a beginner video, but the last feature I really want to show you, which I think is pretty neat, is the live captions. So Zoom and Teams, I believe, have live captions, but Google Meets definitely does. So if you want to turn on closed captions, which are live for your students, you can click here. So for students who are deaf or hard of hearing or can just benefit from seeing the text, who are obviously of the age and the ability to benefit from it, this would be awesome. So if you click on turn on captions, now when I speak, oh, here we go. Sorry, they weren't showing up. You can see the closed captions show up on the bottom. So your students will also need to enable their closed captions. So when your student is on the call, they need to turn on their captions. So now as I talk, the student can see the captions. Keep in mind, Google is not 100% accurate, but this is still a really great system to use, a really great feature. Again, to get rid of this space bar, just click somewhere else. I recommend when you're using the closed captions, slow down your speech a little bit and speak as clearly as possible. So this was a general overview of how to use Google Meet. I'll definitely do another video with some more advanced settings. I've had some questions about how to make it more accessible for various types of students. But I hope this video was helpful. Leave me a comment and I'll definitely try to make some more